Have you ever promised yourself you'd start exercising, reading more, or waking up earlier, only to give up after a few days? You're not alone. Did you know that roughly 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? What if I told you there's a science-backed method that could help you build any habit without relying on willpower? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of atomic habits, a powerful framework that helped me lose 22 pounds in just 1 month and can transform your life too. First, let's understand why most people fail to stick with their habits. It's not because they don't want to change, it's because they're using the wrong system. The first key insight: forget goals, focus on habits. Have you noticed that successful and unsuccessful people often share the same goals? This suggests that setting goals alone is insufficient, as they often have little connection to actual achievement. Think of goals like planning a destination on a map. They tell you where you want to go, but they don't drive the car. Habits are your vehicle. They get you there automatically. A habit forms when a behavior is repeated frequently enough that it becomes automatic. The second key insight: change your identity, not just your actions. We're not trying to learn an instrument, we're becoming musicians. We're not just running marathons, we're becoming runners. This works because of role theory. We naturally act in ways that match our self-image. When you start identifying as someone who exercises daily rather than someone trying to exercise, your behaviors naturally align with this new identity. Now, let's look at how habits form. Every habit follows the same 4-step pattern: cue, craving, response, and reward. For example, when your phone buzzes, you wonder who messaged you, you check your phone, and satisfy your curiosity. Understanding this pattern gives us 4 powerful techniques to build good habits and break bad ones. Technique 1: make it obvious. Start by becoming aware of your current habits using a habit scorecard. Then, be specific about when and where you'll perform new habits. "I will read for 15 minutes in my bedroom at 6 a.m. every day," is much more effective than "I'll read more books this month." One powerful strategy is habit stacking, connecting new habits to existing ones. For example, after I brush my teeth, I'll do 20 minutes of strength training. Also, design your environment to support good habits and hide bad cues, like putting your phone in another room while working. Technique 2: make it attractive. Our motivation is largely influenced by dopamine. Interestingly, your brain releases more dopamine when anticipating a reward than when actually receiving it, like how gamblers get more excited before placing bets than when winning. Reframe difficult tasks positively in your mind. Instead of thinking exercise is exhausting, remind yourself, exercise equals health and lifelong happiness. Another effective approach is temptation bundling, allowing yourself to do something you enjoy only after completing something difficult, like only play video games after reading for 30 minutes. Technique 3: make it easy. Contrary to popular belief, habits don't form in 21 days. They form based on repetition, not time. Start with tiny versions of your desired habits. If reading for 15 minutes seems overwhelming, begin with just open the book or read 2 lines. This is like warming up before exercise. You're reducing the initial friction that prevents you from starting. For breaking bad habits, do the opposite. Increase friction. Put the TV remote in a difficult-to-reach place or delete social media apps from your phone. Technique 4: make it satisfying. Visualize your progress by placing a marble in a jar each time you complete your habit. Use habit trackers or calendars where you mark off each day you succeed. When you see your chain of successful days growing, you'll feel motivated to keep going. Most importantly, never miss twice. If you can't do your full workout one day, do a smaller version, even just 10 push-ups, to maintain the habit chain. Breaking the chain creates resistance to restarting. Why are these called atomic habits? Because just like atoms are tiny but form everything in our universe, these small habit changes can completely transform your life. Each technique might seem simple, but together, they create powerful behavior change without requiring willpower. Which of these techniques will you try first? Let us know in the comments. If you found this helpful, subscribe to MindDoc for more psychology tips that can transform your everyday life. Remember, you don't need massive changes to get remarkable results. You just need atomic habits.